Hello and welcome to another episode of 2 Minutes with Tim here on Heavenward Thinking. Today I want to challenge you on John chapter 12 verses 44 through 46. So we'll look at this and then we'll get right into this week's challenge. Then Jesus cried out, "Whoever believes in me does not believe in me only, but in the one who sent me. The one who looks at me is seeing the one who sent me. I have come into the world as a light, so that no one who believes in me should stay in darkness." For many weeks, we went through the book of 1 John, and we talked about the concept of being a light, that Jesus wants us as Christians to be a light in the world, to be separate from darkness. That all stems from this passage and many other similar passages throughout the book of John, where we see Jesus continually telling his disciples, continually telling the crowds and challenging people that he has come as a light and that he does not want people to remain in darkness. That's what we see here in verse 46. Jesus says, "I have come into the world as a light, so that no one who believes in me should stay in darkness." So if Jesus is saying that here in the book of John, then we should make sure that we are living our lives in such a way as to be a light and to walk in Jesus's light. If he is the light, we need to walk in that light. And if he's challenging us to stay out of the darkness and to get out of it, we need to make sure that each day we are not falling into the temptation to be in a dark place. We need to focus on the light of Jesus Christ. And this affects how we live our life. It affects what we do, the things we say. We should be radically different than those around us so that it can be, just like the comparison here of light and dark, we should be totally different than those around us. Doesn't mean we're going to be perfect or that we aren't going to sometimes be tempted to give into the darkness, but we need to resist that temptation each day and live in the light, walk in the light of Jesus Christ. And as we do that, then we ourselves will become the light that Jesus wants us to be each day in all the different circumstances and situations he's placed us in. He has a mission for us. We just have to walk in his light and resist the darkness. That's my challenge for you this week, and I hope that you'll join us next time for another episode of 2 Minutes with Tim here on Heavenward Thinking.